That's really interesting. So I'm following the boys. We're just like taking a walk down the street. I can hear canines. So we walked on the sidewalk. Let's be clear, I'm narrating this very carefully because we walked on the sidewalk. There we go. Sorry, guys. To the back of the PD lot to get an idea of how many police were here. Because a lot of city cops just pulled up. So this is the back of the Ferguson Police Department. I want to point out again that we're not doing anything illegal. We are on the sidewalk. See, there's my little feet. Oh, my feet. Okay. So we're on the sidewalk and there are a lot of police here. You can actually hear canines from the street. Right now I see Ladue, St. Louis County, Florissant, state troopers, St. Louis City, a lot of St. Louis City, some undercover.
I've been back here, but I guess I never really looked. Look at this nice little patio the fire department has. With a ceiling fan, outside ceiling fan, and everything.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Like a little restaurant patio.
Yeah, it's just so they can chill out, you know,
Not complaining.
chillaxing.
If I were a firefighter, you know, most of the time it's warm and
Brentwood. So, I mean, they have a lot of police cars stacked behind here. You have to remember they also have the complete lot on the other side. So, I'm not really clear why all the city police just showed up, but you can also see we're going to go across the street here. They're using this Aldi's, which is across the street from the police department. So, police/fire department. They've taken up, this is actually the back of the fire department, excuse me. So, back of the fire department. Then we have all these vehicles parked on the street. Then we have all of, so I know I'm trying to like figure out a way to narrate this the best because there's just so many police. So those are all police. These are all police. You have police. I feel like I'm like, this is like could be a rap song. You got police on the corner and police in the lot. I gotta like kind of keep it entertaining in case they're watching. All right, so police, more police that are wrapped up behind this Aldi's lot here. Undercover cars. I'm not doing license plates or anything like that. I don't, you know, I don't think that that's correct and or right. Although we've attracted the helicopter onto this side of South Florissant, which is kind of funny. There's a police officer. There's a couple that just came out. One going to his car. One just standing there. How are you doing tonight? Do you guys watch each other when you move cars?
watch out, Stacks. I think it's backing up.
Oh! I'm on the sidewalk. I guess they're partners. That's cool. I have a partner. I don't like the way he drives. I wonder if they complain about the way they drive, like to each other. I see that in a lot of cop films. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Singing for your audience?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I'm just actually absolutely shocked by the number of police that are here for a very small amount of demonstrators. So if the announcement doesn't come this weekend, you've got me.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that
You've got me baffled. Either that or my tax dollars that all the trolls think that I don't make and don't pay are like literally just like kind of going up in the air. All right. So again, back at the fire department, we have Wellston,
They have the police department construction.
Creve Coeur, some random car, Broken Heart.
Where's Creve Coeur?
Creve Coeur is a West County municipality.
West County, huh?
West County. West side? So before though, they were using this Aldi lot here. They're not really using the Aldi lot. So not as many police as August yet. But definitely a lot of police. So why don't we walk down to the other entrance? There's another back entrance. Does anybody know? Oh, $2,000 an hour for the helicopter. Wonder how much the pilot is. There are 4 cops in the protest group. Well, how do we know that? Somebody has way more information than we do. Supposedly there are 4 police officers in the protest group.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, it's an estimate. Okay. Well, one thing that we've learned about COINTELPRO is that they're very good at spreading dissent amongst the ranks. So you have to have some sort of proof, and you should have some sort of proof to accuse someone. I don't know. She's like laughing at us or something. I have no idea. She is crazy. Totally fascinating. Dick. Sorry. Alright, so we're walking to the back of... We're walking to the other back entrance. One thing that's strategic and cool, I guess, for the Ferguson PD is that they have 2 low-key entrances that they can use to the PD lot. So it's very easy for them to amass a lot of police in back. Sometimes without demonstrators knowing, especially if they come from the other direction, because they don't have to go in front of the PD lot. So I would say that that was more of a show of force than it was, you know, kind of like, look at us, we've got 5 cars coming in, than it was them trying to be sneaky and strategic. They've got a giant tower here. I don't know if I've ever like really realized how big their radio tower is. It's huge. Yes, never believe gossip. Exactly, PMBers. So it seems like back here, mostly Ferguson is parked. They do have like this little disposable fence. So they have a lower lot and then they have an upper lot And it's mostly Ferguson PD in this lower lot. And I think they're just handling like local policing calls, aka taking a vacation. There is one transport van from St. Louis County that I can see, and one from Ferguson PD. So then they have lots of SUVs. And more police cars. So there's just a ton of cars here. I'm not really sure where they're all hanging out. I don't know what you mean, Terra Nova, by how bad do I think this week will be, this weekend will be. I can't estimate any of that. I'm not trying to estimate any of that. I don't know what people mean by bad. I mean, do I think we're going to have mass demonstrations? Absolutely. Do I think there is probably going to be some property damage? Well, if I told you no, I'd be a liar, right? Do I believe and or know that any of the protest leaders are taking part in that? And the answer is no. Everything that I've seen and heard from them in the planning is civil disobedience, and it doesn't include property damage. So I can't really speak to how bad something's going to be. The helicopter is definitely following us. It's kind of cute. I think that's just their communications tower. I don't think that they built that giant tower as an interceptor.
No, it's not.
Overnight.
It's not.
I said InfoWars said that.
InfoWars said that obviously cell tower
Yeah.
is...
So, I mean, that tower's been there for a really long time.
They don't make them stick out like sore thumbs.
We've been here for like the last 90-something days. Actually, it's 100-something days now. I'm pretty sure that we would see them building a giant
that was up
interceptor tower.
I was here on week 2, and that was already there. This was the first place I came. I've never seen it.
Alright guys, I'm going back down. I just was going to accompany Z and make sure he was okay. And that's about it. Alright, I'll see you guys.